Hello everyone! It's been a long time without making any of these videos, but today I'm so excited because this is the first time that I actually bought a Hobonichi Weeks. So I wanted to do a little flip through of all the things that I have set up already in these weeks. So let's start. At first I made this handmade, so it's kind of ugly, but I just wanted to have something so I can tie up the Hobonichi in case it gets a little bit big. When I first saw the Hobonichi Weeks so many videos, I thought that the Hobonichi was gonna be really small, so I was a little bit afraid of buying it, but then I saw this on Amazon and I was like, I need to get it. It's so pretty. It's gonna complement really nice all the planners that I have for this next year, so I decided to buy it. So this one in here, I actually have the little card in here of the person that made it. So this was an illustration that was made by Yuso Itami, and in here is a little bit in case you want to read more about it. So I just have it in here. So the Hobonichi Weeks, it has of course the monthlies, the weeks. I'm going to show you a little bit how I set it up. This is going to be mainly for my daily life. I have another planners that I'm planning also to do the flip through later on, but this is mainly for my life, everything that is going to come up in my life. So starting, this is not so nice. I actually wanted to add extra, that is this little thing that I got from one of the sticker sets that I actually wanted to add it in here, so it's a little bit more pretty to say so. I have a sticky note in here. I love these sticky notes, but I just have it in case I need to take a quick note and then put it somewhere else. I have a picture of my husband and our dog in here, and this is mainly the first page. When we move forward, when I bought this, I really bought it with this sticker in mind. I'm gonna link everything down below because I really don't remember all the names of the stores, but I bought this on Amazon and it has so many different cute stickers everywhere. So I saw it on Amazon and I was like, I'm gonna put it in my Hobonichi. I don't know if it's gonna fit, I don't know if it's the same size, but I'm really glad it turned out really, really pretty. And then on Amazon as well, I got these sticky notes in here. So I just put it in here as decoration, but also functional in case I need to take any notes. Oh, this one is a little sticky. So in case I need to take any notes, I'm gonna be using these ones in here. So this is at first. I don't have like a really word for 2023, but I think like the image itself is more like dreaming or kind of like doing what you want to do. So I didn't want to add any word. Let's move into the next one. So the next one actually came only in this with the monthly and came with this in here. This page was not there when I bought this journal, so I just added it. But in here, actually, I wanted to add a page. So I actually cut down some of my current bullet journal in here. One of the last pages, I just decided to cut it and add it. Somehow I really like it. It's kind of the same, similar color. So I added so with some washi tape. Again, I'm gonna link everything down below. I covered up some of the days because I added some information in here. It's really personal, so I didn't want to show in the video, sorry. But yeah, in here I added some washi tapes to cover up and to give a little bit more of color. Added the holidays of the US only, and in here with some dots, which one are days off, which ones are pay, unpay, and with the red one, which one I really need to pay attention to. Moving into the next page, I added some of the birthdays, and as you can see in here, I wanted to add a little pop of color and some kind of design. So I added in here some of these sticky notes that I got. They're actually not really sticky, so they're just notes, but I added with this kind of tape. So yeah, I put it in here. I wrote down the holiday, added some of these dot stickers again that I have in here. And in here, I know many people cover up this page all the way. I also don't like to see the 2022. I think it's a waste of space, but you never know if you need to refer back to it later on. So I just decided to put again some sticky notes to have some color, but leave it in there visible so I can do this and see it. And in here again, some sticky notes kind of thing, like washi tape stickers. And in here I decided to just paste this note page again in case for some 2024 planning kind of thing. Moving on into the next one, this page I don't really have much in here. Oh, sorry that I have a lot of ink for journaling, but in this page, I don't really have a lot of in here. I don't really know what I'm going to be tracking. I know I'm gonna be tracking something, so I haven't filled it out, but I also didn't want to cover it up. But somehow I only added in here again some washi tape to have some color, but I didn't add anything else. No stickers, no dots, no anything, because by the end of the year, this is gonna be filled up with whatever I'm going to be tracking, not know yet. Maybe in future videos I can let you know. And I also got this on Amazon. Everything that I have is from Amazon, is easier. So I got this one. I know many people say that they use it to put it like this when they write it down, so the thing doesn't show in the other page. I say I haven't used a Hobonichi before, so this is my first time. I just use it for that reason, and also to put it because it says today in here, so I can know where the day goes. So I have it in here to separate this one, and in here to have some stickers. Sorry, my dog is white and it has so much hair everywhere, but I have some sticky notes, some clear ones like this one, to just put some notes anywhere if I need it. Moving into the next one. So this page is again a DIY with some of the pages from my bullet journal that, as I mentioned before, because this was December. It was gonna start the monthly like this, and I want to start this in January. So actually I just DIY paste again some pages, actually many of them, because I wanted more space in here. I wanted to add the goals. I know it has note pages in the back that I'm gonna show you later on, but I wanted to have it in the front of the journal. So again, with some of these sticky notes, some washi tape, I decided to decorate it. This page, of course, is not filled up. I don't wanna show any of my goals online, but this is more like a brainstorm kind of page for the goals. And in here is every month for separated by quarterly. So part 1 is going to be January, February, March, and I have 4 specific goals. And again, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and so on. The last page, I decided to just write monthly plan. You can see my mistake, but it's okay. We're planning. No one is perfect. I forgot to put the age in there, so I just put it really small. It actually gives some character, let's say. So I just added that one and added some of the stickers in here. But moving into the next one. So the next one in here is gonna be the monthly, as I put in here some kind of sticky notes. I'm gonna show you a little bit of those, so give me 1 second. I don't have many left. I already bought some in Amazon because I'm already kind of running out of them. But these are kind of small tabs, but are sticky. I really love them. I didn't want to buy any on Etsy or anything, so I wrote it myself. They are really tiny and they are really good, and the colors are really pretty as well. So I bought a new set because I have used this all year. It's done, but I did that with all the tabs in here, all around there. So anyways, coming back into the monthly. So I started with the monthly. I just wrote January in here and added some in here again, some washi tape and washi tape sticker. I love the washi tape stickers because I don't know if you can see it really clearly, but they don't show in the background. It's kind of like the same color as this journal, so I love how they look. In here again, some washi tape dots. So for this one, my plan of using the monthlies is kind of the brainstorm of all my month. In here I have dots for when I'm gonna be off work. I'm gonna be adding in here which ones are payday off, which ones are paydays, when do I have to go to the doctor or the dentist or any appointment, if I'm having any celebration of people over, anything that is related with home, if I'm gonna go grocery shopping and so on. It's kind of like all in one place for the month for me to know. And then this has so many months. I haven't filled out the other ones, but it has all the months and comes until March of 2024. So I didn't cover these ones up. Let's see how I'm gonna use it later on, but so far this is what I have done for the monthlies. So coming back into January, let's put this in here. So this is actually from one of my phone cases. I thought it was so cute, so I just cut it down and put it in here. This was the box that it came in. So I added a sticky note in case I need to add something extra. But I love it. It's so cute. I don't know if you can see, but it has like some kind of light with colors. So I just added in here to separate the page. Moving on, so after the monthlies, this actually was gonna be with the weeklies, and again it was gonna have all December. You can see in here that it was December, and I just didn't want all those pages for December. I didn't want to work on December. I wanted to start in January, as I said. So again, I DIY and deleted some stuff, added some things, and just add the trackers in front. So the first tracker is the year in pixels. I know this is kind of hard to know which one, because during the day I can feel happy, sad, angry, stressed out. So my goal is to put the one in the end of the day. I can put which one is the one that I was most like feeling. If I was the most of the day happy, I will put happy. If I was stressed out most of the day, I'm gonna put the stress out. I haven't put the keynotes because I'm waiting for some pens that I bought on Amazon, so they are arriving by the end of the week, not for this video, so I'm just waiting on that. Added in here some sticky notes, mainly for decoration, but also functional in case I need to write something down really quick based on this. And I left this space for the keynotes. And in here, I'm still waiting to see if I'm gonna put the keynote in here or in here, but depending, I'm gonna decorate this with some stickers, maybe this kind of set of stickers, or I'm also got this big set of stickers out of Amazon, and these ones that are like just flowers. So I'm deciding which one to add in there, but that's a problem for next days, not for now. So yeah, moving on into this tracker, I also love to add this to all my planners. I have this in my bullet journal. I have this in any other of my planners that I have. Is the level 10 life. I don't know if you know what it is, but I see it as the 10 things that are important for me. So I have family and friends and marriage in the top because they are the top more important for me, and then coming down. But I put the 10 things that are important. This year, I'm coming back to YouTube, so I put social media. I left YouTube like a year ago. You can go and kind of watch my old videos. I may have already kind of like archived them. I don't know, but I'm returning to YouTube after a while, so social media is gonna be one point for 2023. But after you select all the 10 things that are important for you in your life, you add 10 different boxes. And in the beginning of the year, I like to do this in the beginning of the year. You can do it quarterly, monthly, however you want, but I do it in the beginning of the year. So in here, I kind of go back and see family and friends. How is my life with my family and friends? Is it going 1 out of 10? Is it going 2 out of 10? How is it going? And after I do that, I'm just gonna cover this. Let me show you the one of this year. It was not the best because I also put social media because I was actually going to do some Instagram. But this is how mine looks for this year. So you just cover up in here, how is your life right now? And then in here, I had so many, but for next year, I'm only going to do 2 different big priorities. So for family and friends, I had like, for example, call more often. So I'm gonna put it in here, call more often, or message more often, or visit them more often. So these are gonna be like goals that you are going to have during the year to make sure by the end of the year, this is gonna go up a little bit more. So personal development, for this, I have a lot of like mental health thing included into personal development as well, and fitness and all of that. That is also health and fitness is in here, but I see it separately. I don't know how to explain it, but I have the personal development, finances, health and fitness, career education, fun, marriage, creativity, giving, and social media. So I'm just gonna add 2. So this is one page that I like to do every year since I started bullet journaling. So I wanted to add it again in the beginning of the journal. Then after this, I just added this kind of collage kind of thing. This was for my vision board of 2022. It still applies for 2023, but it's not my main vision board. So I wanted to add it in here. I love this that says slow progress is still progress, because it's so true. So many times we think like, oh, I'm going so slow. So I'm not progressing, everyone is doing better than me. So it's not true. I like to have it. It's slow, but it's still progress. Mainly because I learn languages. I see so many people studying every day languages and being really good at that. But I don't have to compare myself. I'm slow, but it's still progress. So I have so many books. I love reading and I love journaling. So I have many books everywhere. And coffee this year, I started drinking coffee. Now I drink cold coffee every day. But yeah, it's everywhere, traveling, photography. So it's a little vision board of last year / next year. So after this vision board, I have the separation again, that is the weekly plan. So we're gonna move into the weeklies. Again, I have some sticky notes in here that they're kind of cute but functional. And this is actually for a fountain pen that my husband had. Again, is the box. I love it. It looks so cute. So I cut it down to separate the pages. And I have this as decoration with a sticky note. That is one of these ones. So for here, I actually bought it online on Etsy. I'm gonna put the name of the store somewhere down there. But I bought it on Etsy. And it's going to be like one of those that looks like one of these sticky notes that you can just put it like here and separate it, and it has kind of like a quote written on it. So I just bought one with the size of this one to put it in here to separate these, but that one is not gonna be arriving until maybe January. So for now we are gonna do with this. So moving into the weekly, I have this cute sticker again for this set of stickers, and I have the week. So in the week, January, as you saw before in my monthly, I have planned to be off work. So I wanted to add extra pages in here. So again, I only added one extra page. I'm still learning how to separate it. I'm gonna put in here how the weather was, or if it was raining, if it was hot, cold. And I'm gonna start in December 26th for this one, mainly because that's when I'm gonna start off work. So it kind of work nice. And in January starts in here. And then in here, I'm gonna write down the places that I visit and the main task or things that I need to do. And in here, kind of like writing down how it was that week. Maybe add a little of the pictures, like this picture with the printer that I have, add it in here or something, kind of journaling. And then this page is the one that comes with this planner. So in here, I'm gonna track the sleep. I always track my sleep. I have an app on my phone that is telling me how much I sleep based on my Apple Watch. And then in here, I'm gonna just track my medicine. I drink some medicine during the morning and at night. So I'm gonna track that. And I'm starting to get into skincare. I have never done a skincare before. And I follow these people on YouTube. They are Brooking and Bailey. And they actually opened a line that is called ITK. So I decided to start like a month ago trying to do skincare, and I love it. My face feels so good. So now I'm doing it mainly in the morning. I'm going slowly getting into it. So I'm tracking AM and PM to make sure I'm doing it and see how my skin is. Again, I added a sticker in here, and let's see how this goes. So I have now the first week of January, December, and the second week, and with this one to separate it. So that's how I'm gonna be using the weeklies. I know this going to be changing. Sometimes during the summer, me and my husband love to go on the weekend, always exploring, kind of seeing new places. So I'm gonna put in here some of the, I don't know, like entrance tickets, or I'm gonna put a picture or stuff like that. So it's gonna like a memory kind of space for me. So this is the weeklies. It goes all the way until December. So you have it in here. And then we have the notes section. In here for this one, I also added that thing that I mentioned about Etsy. That is a page like this with a note. So I bought again one for this one that I'm gonna attach with one of these washi tapes in here. But it haven't arrived, so let's see. This page, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use it, so I may cover it up or do something about it. I am not really sure. So the weeks in here, they come until December 31, so that's really, really good. I love it that it finished in December. But this abbreviation, I don't know. So for this one, it's notes, so I cover it up. I put this memo sticky note in here with some washi tape washi sticker kind of thing. I confused those. And then washi sticker in here as well, or some sticky notes. So just kind of make it cute to go into the notes. So in here, the notes, I don't have anything. I know many people add so many trackers and so many things in the beginning of the year. But personally, I have my bullet journal. I have any other journal that I'm going to show you in another videos. So I don't really want to have my trackers in the back of this journal. So this is going to be mainly for memory keeping. If I have grocery list in here, travel packing list, sorry, my voice is going away. Some travel packing list or anything like that is going to be what I'm going to be having in these pages. So I try for this one to get the normal weeks. So actually it has only 75 notes pages. Let's see how it goes. Depending on how it goes my first year with the Hobonichi Weeks, I will buy the mega next year, but that's something for next year, not for this year. So this other page, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be using this page. Maybe for this, I don't know. I think this is centimeters, it's not even inches, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it for now. It looks kind of cute, but it's not really functional for me. Moving into this one, I only had a heart in here, but it's favorites. I was thinking a lot like, oh, what should I put? Favorite books. I have so many favorite books and I read many during the year, like food, restaurants. I go to many places, so it's kind of hard. There's not so many in here to put. So I decided to just put favorites for the year, every month. If it's a favorite place that I visit, if it's like a favorite quote, if it's a favorite restaurant or whatever favorite of that year, that highlight of that specific month, I'm gonna put it in here, and then in the end for 2023. So that's how I'm gonna be using this page. And then in this one is my 100. I didn't know again what to put in here. It took me a long time. I added just some washi tape and again the sticky note and the washi sticker. So I decided to put it into places. I'm trying to travel a little bit more next year, so I'm just gonna be writing places. It doesn't have to be countries. It can be small places. It can be, I don't know, state parks or anything that I have traveled that is cool to put. I'm gonna put in here into my 100. Then moving on, the favorite things. This one is hard because personally I don't even know these things. For example, the way to cook eggs, I just put it in the egg machine. It cooks themselves, but I like eggs in any form, so it's kind of hard for me to fill out. I don't know if I'm gonna fill out this or just have it as a swatch for my pens, like for example these tumbos, to just put it there. I don't know, it's gonna be creative, but I don't know if I'm gonna fill it out for now. I just left it in there in case I wanted to fill it out later on, but I'm not really sure. I didn't even put one tab in there because this is not my main for me. With this, I already read it, so I don't know if I want to keep it. Again, it's some information, not really interesting and functional for me, just the cute little drawings, but I left it in there. Then moving on, we have the 365. So this one, I'm still deciding. Something that is happening with me, I'm sorry if you hear the car going in the road, but something that is for me is that I have a lot of headaches. So I don't know if I should track the headaches in here or if I should put it into the note section so I can be more specific about the intensity and all of that, or if I should just track in here how many headaches out of 365 I had in this year to talk to my doctor, or if I should track in here savings. But I already have like some savings kind of a plan that I have been doing since I got a job. So I don't know if to have extra savings. I like to save in cash, so I don't know if I should do that, like maybe like $5 per day for 365 in cash. But I'm still deciding. I want to use it. I just don't know yet how I'm gonna use it. For addresses, I really don't keep addresses of people, so I may just put my address and then my, I don't know, in-laws address in here maybe. So I added again one of these sheets that I bought. I just stick it in here for some notes or something. So that's the 365. And then moving into this one. So this one doesn't have anything because I already stick the thing that came with it in the front. So in here, I just wanted to add some of this kind of paper. And I just have another picture of my dog because I couldn't decide which one I like. So maybe I'm gonna put these ones inside there, just randomly like this, to make it maybe like down there. And then this one maybe in the middle, kind of like that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep that in there. And then in here, I wanted to actually add some of the sticky notes. It can be these ones, or it can be some of these, or it can be some of the circle ones that I showed you before, just in case I need some grab and go, but I haven't added anything in here. So that is mainly my Hobonichi Weeks 2023, and that's how I'm going to use it. I love this. I bought this plastic thing to cover it up, and as I said, I have this DIY kind of elastic thing to keep it together. But yeah, so that's my 2023 setup so far. Let me know in the comment section if you are using any planner, what kind of planner you're using, how do you plan your weeks and your months and your life in general. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing another setup for any other of my journals. I have many in there, so I'm gonna show you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful 2023. So that's all. Bye bye.